Alright, Latin, so, currently in our little zombie story, you are in Radiator Springs, right? Yep, I'm in Radiator Springs, revisiting the other cars there for the first time since Holly accidentally started the zombies when she and Finn, went to visit the car in white and she spilt over some chemicals he was selling. Right. And, you got to Radiator Springs by using Steve Herschel, yep, and the rest of the protectors of Radiator Springs who are trying to use Professor Z to come up with a way to cure the zombies, stayed back at a chrome lab that Steve Herschel brought them to as well. Yeah, we're using Steve Herschel, or they're using Steve Herschel as their main way of transportation. Right, but then when you called up Steve Herschel, when you were in Radiator Springs in order to get him to bring you back to that lab, he came back as a zombie. Yep, I think that was a great way to end the last chapter. Yeah, but how about we go into how exactly he became a zombie? Are you sure, Mater? We're reaching the limit at the amount of chapters we could have. Yeah, I know, but, I got a clever way that this could tie into the rest of the story. Alright, Mater, fire away. Steve, but how? How did you become a zombie? Ah! Where am I? What is this white dungeon? Wait a second. This looks awfully similar to some chrome labs I've snuck into. Hello, Professor? Ah! You again. I thought I told you I wasn't helping you make your little cure. But it seems you've brought me to a chrome lab. You want me to help that bad, huh? The situation has gotten that bad? Huh, I'm sure it has, considering, well, there were 5 of you before I was knocked out. And now there are only 3. What happened to the other 2, huh? Did Lightning McQueen and the police officer become zombies? Well, unfortunately the police officer did, but Latin, unfortunately for you, is doing A-OK in Radiator Springs. Ugh, Radiator Springs. Never want to go back to that place. Anyway, I find it very funny that you've brought me to this chrome base after I defied you, earlier, and you knocked me out. I guess you want me to help you that bad. Help you make the cure that bad. That's funny. Yeah, alright, Professor. We're desperate. We get it. But you need to make this cure. Yeah, you need to make this cure, or else. Or else what? This is a very secure base. And, there are zombies all around outside. I knocked you out and brought you in here. What's stopping me from knocking you out and you waking up surrounded by zombies, huh? Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll help you. But not because of that stupid threat. Okay, fine. It was because of that threat. I don't want to get knocked out and turn into a zombie. Fine, okay? But I'll help you. But never tell anyone about this, okay? Alright? Never tell any of the other lemons or anything. Alright, fine. So, Professor, what do you need to cure zombies? Well, in order to come up with a cure for zombies, I need to be able to analyze the source. Are you saying you need us to bring a zombie in here? No, I'm saying I need to find the source of the zombies. Well, the source is simple. It's a mysterious chemical that was sold to me. Ah! And do you have any of this mysterious chemical left over? Well, it's all over the ground where I used to sell my stuff. Ah. Well then, I'll need a sample of some of that so that I can analyze it. No. We are not trusting you with a mysterious chemical that turns cars into zombies when they touch it. Come on, Antonio. This guy's a scientist. Yeah, he may be a mad scientist, he may be a criminal, but he says he's helping us, and there may not be another way to do this. Come on. Alright, fine. I guess we need to find a way to get a sample of that chemical. Oh, I know! I got a way! What if we get Steve Herschel in here and we get him to scoop up some of the chemical? Alright. Yeah, that sounds good. That's the guy that came in here and took us away before, right? Yep, he's the guy that brought us here. He brought lightning to Radiator Springs. I'm sure he's not doing too much right now. Let's call him up. Alright, well, lightning, had to summon him or something. Does anybody know how to bring him in here? Unfortunately, I do. Steve Herschel! Get in here, man, please. Poof! Hello, little Jackson! Stop calling me that. What can I do for you today? We need you to help us come up with a cure for the zombies. Oh, well, I'm not very intelligent when it comes to sciencey stuff like that. Well, you're in luck, pal, because you don't need to be doing any of that sciencey stuff. What we need from you, though, is to go back to where I used to sell my stuff and scoop up this green chemical that's on the ground. A green chemical, it's like a weird big bubble-looking thing. If you touch it, though, it will turn you into a zombie. So don't touch it no matter what you do. I need you to bring, maybe a shovel or something, and maybe, an empty vial or cup to put the chemical in so that the professor here can analyze it and come up with a cure for the zombies. You got that? Yes, definitely. Can you just run it by me one more time? Or maybe 2 more times? Okay. Poof! Okay, here I am. Oh man, that's a weird looking bubble of green chemicals there. Okay, so I've got my mission. I gotta scoop this up and put it into this glass. Okay, but I can't touch it, because if I touch it, then I become a zombie, and you can't have that. Okay, so let me just get a little bit of just try to scoop it up. Maybe if I move over. It's pretty difficult to scoop up. Maybe if I try to push it from the side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where's the professor again? Oh, he said he's in one of the other rooms getting a macroscope and some other stuff. Do we trust him with that? I don't know. I mean, he has been gone a while, so we should probably check on him. You know who else has been gone for a while? Steve. Where is that guy? Yeah, that's a good point. He's been gone for over an hour now. Where could he be? Well, there's only one way to find out. Steve Herschel! Well, I guess that answers our question.